Well, summer is upon us and we're in the post-quarantine world, many of us. So a lot of us are wondering, where is a safe place to get away? Where can we reconnect with our family and friends? Well, we have a renowned travel expert with us this morning, Laura Begley Bloom. So she's going to give us some great insider tips. Good morning, Laura. So people are starting to get out there. Let's talk about some of the hidden gems. Where can we go that is fun, memorable, but not so crowded?
Well, as you mentioned, people are starting to get out and travel again, and they're looking for healthy places and places in the outdoors, places where they can really enjoy the best that America has to offer. And there are some hidden gems that I'm excited to share about with you today. Everywhere from the Grand Canyon, a hidden gem there, to Death Valley, to the national park.
Okay, so I wouldn't normally think Death Valley would be a great destination, but you say that it is. So tell me a little bit more about it.
Well, if you were looking for a sunny getaway this summer that's full of beauty and adventure and that is a true oasis, the oasis at Death Valley is a great choice. It's hot there, but you can cool off in natural spring-fed pools. Also, there's a great spa. You can go hiking. You can go biking. You can go golfing on one of the world's lowest elevation golf courses. There's also great stargazing. You can see the Milky Way with your naked eye. And forget about social distancing. Here we're talking about civilization distancing. You're surrounded by 3.6 million acres of national parks. So it works out to about 710 acres per person. And the Oasis at Death Valley is actually made up of two different hotels, the historic Inn at Death Valley and the family-oriented Ranch at Death Valley. There's tons of history here. Clark Gable, Marlon Brando stayed here back in the day. Scenes from Star Wars were filmed nearby. And there are some great deals to be had right now, up to 30% off. So I think it's a fantastic place to check out. And if you want to get more information or make reservations, you can go to oasis@deathvalley.com.
And I know you mentioned the Grand Canyon, and many of us here in Arizona have been to the Grand Canyon, but a lot of us haven't been to the Grand Canyon Railway. Tell us about that.
Well, just this week, the historic Grand Canyon Railway started operating again. And it is one of the treasures of this country. It's one of America's greatest train rides, and it's good for people of all ages, from kids up to adults. It runs from the funky little town of Williams, Arizona, up to the south rim of the Grand Canyon, and it's made up of historic rail cars from the 1930s through the 1940s. There's a luxury dome car. There's an open platform observation car. It also has windows that open and close, so you can get lots of fresh air. And they do assigned seating, which helps with social distancing. Best of all, tickets begin at only $67. There are also some summer packages that include a night or two at a hotel in Williams, and also a Wild West show and meals and more. And here's another awesome tip for people in Arizona. You get an extra 30% off on the train and also on those summer packages. So I think it's really a great time to go take a train and explore the natural wonders of the Grand Canyon. And for more info, you can go to thetrain.com.
All right, insider tips. Thanks so much, Laura.
Thank you.
You're watching The Morning Blend. We'll be right back.